Yo, what is up everybody? Jumpin here, and I am back with my Dark Souls 2 walkthrough. In our last episode, we fought the Ancient Dragon, and we did 2 of the memories, so now I need to go and complete the final memory. And then we can go fight the king, and get the king's soul, and the crown. I really want the crown, so that should be cool. Alrighty. Now, pretty soon here, I could go fight the final boss. The thing is that even after I beat the final boss, I don't know if the walkthrough is going to be over right away. I might wait to beat the final boss until I get almost everything done, because I want this walkthrough to be as close to 100% as possible. I know I missed some stuff along the way, but I really hope that this walkthrough has helped a lot of you guys out. Alright, so just talk to this guy. I actually recommend skipping his dialogue. If you've never talked to him before, I guess you can listen to what he has to say. But if you listen to all his dialogue, you'll take up all the time in this memory. He's going to give you the helmet. Now, he'll give you that helmet only after you kill the giant lord. So, if you came into this memory before you've done that, come back to this memory and you can get his helmet and you can get his gesture. Hurrah! Now, that's actually an achievement to get all of those, so make sure you get that one. Alright, watch out right here. Something's gonna pop through the door. Come on! Stop! I was trying so hard not to get hit, but yet I still got hit. Watch these giants, man. They can hit you. I guess I really don't need to use 2 resonant souls. I know I've been calling it resonator. I don't know. It's just a bad habit. It's pretty close, though. Sometimes when I say something, I'm so way off that I get so trolled, but I don't know where I get resonator from. Yeah, it's resonant. I don't know. I just, like, the first time I looked at it, I must have thought it was resonator, or maybe it was me and my friends, we call it resonator, so it just kind of goes, whoa, holy shit, what the hell? That's crazy. I just hit that guy for 1,700, and I missed that guy twice, so that's cool. Alright, die, bitch. All right, we gonna kill you with the melee. Ow! Asshole, die. Anyway, let's come up top here. There's an item up here. This is probably the worst memory out of all of them. It sucks. I hate this one with a passion. Let's go ahead and heal. The chance of running out of time is really high for this one. Now, these guys, I recommend just spam spells because you want to kill all these fools. Alright, let's kill that. Oh, I didn't want to kill that guy, though. Fuck. Lock on to the right target. Yeah, there's so... Oh, watch the guys with the fire on the top. They are really bad. Alright. Fuck! Assholes, man. Assholes. Alright, let's go ahead and heal. Now, when you get up to the top, if they're already aggroed on you, if they hit you, it sucks. They'll knock you on your ass. It's really annoying. I hate these guys with a passion. But just lock on and take them out. Die! Oh, fuck. Okay, see how I got knocked on my ass? And then when you get up, you get hit again. It's bullshit, man. Bullshit. Fucking asshole. If you roll, you'll still take damage, but at least you don't get knocked on your ass. Now let's go ahead and heal up. There's only one more guy left. And let's use Resonator Weapon. Let's see if I can get a plunge attack on. That'd be kind of cool. I guess I can't. Whatever. Let's just go in and melee him. He's walking into the wall like a genius. That's what I'm talking about. Alright, right here you can get a weapon, the Giant Warrior Club. That club's really good, but I don't really like it, honestly. It weighs 30 units. That's insane, first of all. It requires a 60 strength to one hand. A 60 strength! That shield's really good, too. It has stamina regeneration. So, I would maybe recommend trying out that shield sometime. But yeah, 60 strength. And the bullshit part of it, and I don't understand why they did what they did. By the way, you do want to come up here so you can get this item. But what they did was that they made it so that it only has an A scaling? An A? It should have an S. That only would make sense, right? You know, shit, 60 strength, it should have an S scaling. Alright, remember we're on a timer here, so we need to grab these items and get the hell out of here. There's going to be one more bad guy up top. So let's just go ahead and grab that item over there. There's 2 items. Actually, there's 3 technically up top because of the Soul of the Giant. That's all you need, though. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to pick this up. I'm going to run right past this guy. Fuck you. Give me the Soul of the Giant. Thank you. Give me this item. And now I'm just going to hop off and get the hell out of here with the feather. Remember what I said in the last episode. I actually do not recommend like actually leaving the normal way, because then you're gonna spawn by the memory, where I want to go to the bonfire because we're gonna go fight the king. So we need to go back to the Undead Crypt and fight his ass. Now the king, pretty easy boss, honestly. The only problem is that if he hits you, he does a lot of damage. I'm talking about like half your health. So if he hits you twice, you're pretty much dead. And what really sucks is that if he hits you, and let's say, you know, you lose half your health, you're going to want to heal and try to get back to full health. Well, as you're healing, he'll run in and kill you. So watch out for that. You want to really make sure you're good to go if you're going to need to heal. And honestly, I think I'm just going to melee him. Magic works okay. I really don't recommend Chaos Storm though, because you're just asking to get hit if you try to use Chaos Storm. And these enemies in this room, just run past all of them. I like to stick to the left side over here, because then the enemies won't really hit me, all those like mages and stuff. Then we can just roll right past all these fuckers. Ow, ow, ow! It doesn't matter. I don't think they'll chase you in this room. But let's just run down to where the king is, and we can heal up and then fight him. I really do think that fighting him with your weapon is a good idea. Alright, you know what? Before the fight actually starts, I'm going to actually use Chaos Storm to start the fight. And then, yeah, see him, see him, see him. Ow, ow, see, that's what you, that's what you, okay, don't use Chaos Storm, no matter fucking what. That was bullshit, man. Holy crap. Alright, guys, let's try this again. I'm just going to melee against him. I really don't recommend casting, because I personally find that he's harder. You definitely want to use a green blossom if you have any, because you want to be able to avoid this guy and have as much stamina as possible. His vertical swings are really easy to dodge. His horizontal swing is pretty easy to dodge. That's the one hit that might hit you though. Just get a couple hits on him, and then when he attacks, just avoid him. I don't really like locking onto him. Oh, watch that. I don't like locking onto him because I like to just roll behind him every time. Alright, so just roll past them, attack them. And yeah, this is really easy if you do it this way. Now, somebody was saying that if you do not die on the first boss in this area, like let's say you do that very first boss, it's the, what's his name? The Royal Agus? I think that's who he is. But if you kill him your very first try without dying, which I guess I did on this file. Ooh, my resonator weapon wore off. Alright, see if he swings, that's a perfect time to buff again. Because you don't want to be buffing because you're going to be sitting there exposed. But anyway, somebody was saying that if you kill that guy, then he doesn't have like as much defense. Like you don't even need to get the souls of a giant to kill him. Oh shit, he almost hit me there. The invincibility frames in this game are really good. I did not expect them to be as good as they are. In fact, it's so good, sometimes it's fucking annoying, like in PvP and stuff. It can be a nightmare. Why am I hitting for only 300? You don't want to get cheesed at the very end, you know. One more hit should do it. And he's dead. He's worth a lot of souls. Wow, is that a glitch? What's going on? I can't run forward. Look at this shit. What's going on? That was crazy. Alright. Alright, let's go ahead and use our feather and get the hell out of here. Now we can go and we can open up the door and get his soul. Now it's up to you what weapon you want to make. The ruler sword is probably the best one. The king's shield's pretty cool too, but I think I might make the ruler sword because I could probably get away with that. I think it requires a 16 faith and a 16 intelligence. Alright, you want to warp to this shrine and you want to go to the second bonfire, and then we can go and get the soul. Now these enemies here, they definitely got nerfed. It's like their spells do not track at all anymore. They just totally changed it. It used to be like homing soul arrow, and now it's like just normal soul arrow. Here, I'll show you. It used to track the shit out. Look, it doesn't track anymore. Not at all. So I mean that's fucking awesome. Not that this place was like impossible, but it was really annoying, that's for sure. You know, especially for like newer players, like you have to have co-op in this area. If you've never played Dark Souls, or if you're just not very good, you know, this area is such a nightmare. I mean, when you have like the veterans from the other game, when they have trouble in an area, you know the area is fucking stupid. Like, and that sums up Dark Souls 2. Like, the areas, for the most part, can be extremely annoying. Like this area, and there's certain different places like the gutter, Black Lodge, like a lot of areas that are just really annoying, but they're not very difficult. See, like that's the difference. Now watch that chick shooting spells at you. Let's see if I'm gonna get hit. Come on, open the door, open the door. I think you might have to be human to open that, by the way. I'm not sure. Alright, so there's the soul of the king. Now some people have asked me about this, but you have to grab his armor. I don't know why you have to do it, but if you want to make one of the boss weapons with his soul, then you actually have to have his armor. I don't understand it. Like, it's some type of, like, it might be a glitch, it might just be a part of it, but his armor's cool. The king's crown, though, is the piece I really want, because now I can go and reallocate my points and basically figure out what I want. Now, I wanted to use profound still, but I don't know exactly if I'm going to continue with that. I think what I might do instead is I might just use Great Magic Barrier and like Great Heal. Because if I'm doing random invasions, which I do plan on doing, you want to have some type of healing spell so that if the host runs away and he tries to heal on you, you can just go ahead and heal, so it's fair. Alright, let's go ahead and first of all, equip the crown. Let's see. Yeah, actually, you know what? This crown requires a 14 strength, so you're gonna have to put 2 extra points into your strength. But I think this armor set right now looks pretty cool. I'm not the biggest fan of the way that the Lion Magus robes look, but they look okay. And the crown looks really badass on my guy, that's for sure. Alright, let's come in here. Use one of our soul vessels to reallocate our points. Now, for the most part, I'm gonna try to keep my build the same. I'm just gonna change it up a little bit, primarily with my intelligence and my faith, because I only need a 15 faith. Remember, the king's crown will boost your faith and intelligence by 3. So because my catalyst requires me to have a 18 intelligence, I'm going to put it at 15. That way, there you go, boom, plus 3, 18. Now for this, I think I'm only going to go for 25. Yeah, I'm only going to go for 25 because both Great Magic Barrier and Great Heal, they actually only require I'm trying to remember exactly. It's a 28 faith. So there you go. That's plus 3, 28. But I could lower the requirements on those spells. I might do that. I could lower them down to like, I don't know, 25, like 3 apiece, and then I could just put 22 in my faith. It's really up to you what you want to do. Now, for my dex, I have to continue with the 25 dex. For my strength, I'm going to go for the 14 for the crown. Attunement, only 16. That's what I've decided on. Endurance, I guess I'll go for the 20 endurance, but I have to be honest. I don't know if 20 endurance is really worth it. 15 endurance is pretty good. The main difference from when I was testing this earlier. The main difference between 20 endurance and 15 endurance is how many times you can swing your weapon before your stamina's gone. And what I realize is that when I'm one-handing the Chaos Blade, I can swing it 6 times with a 20 endurance and only 5 times with a 15 endurance. When I'm two-handing, I can swing it 5 times with 20 endurance and only 4 times with 15 endurance. Now, when it comes to rolling and dodging, I can roll, I believe, 4 times with 15, and I can roll only 4 times with 20. So I don't know. Maybe I will stick with that. We'll see. Alright, let me go ahead and get this up now. I don't know if I really want to do this or not, but I kind of want to go for 35 ADP. Because if I go for the 35, I can get the 110 agility. And that's pretty awesome, I have to be honest. Now, I could put the rest of these points into vitality. Let's see. Or I could just put 5 points into that and keep that at 13. I don't know. I mean, I've been kind of messing around, testing a little bit. You know what? I think I'm going to do this. I think this is what I'm going to do for now. Just remember what I was discussing. It's up to you about ADP, it's up to you about your vitality, and it's really up to you about the endurance. But I really do think that the 15 intelligence, the 25 faith, the dexterity, and the strength, those are like solid. Same with the health, like just 40 health. Everything else is basically optional. Oh, and of course attunement. Now if you want, you could go for a 20 attunement, and then that way you could equip 7 spells with the ring if you're using the ring. And in that case, you could basically use resonant weapon, resonant or great resonant soul. I keep wanting to say resonator. My bad. I know it's resonant. And then you can also equip profound still, and you could equip like great heal. So that would be really good for random invasions. That would be actually excellent. So it's up to you if you want to do that. But I think I'm going to try this for now. I might switch it again in the future. I'm not too sure. Alright, now first of all, let me check and see. Okay, I got a 30.5%. So that's pretty good. And I will have the better frames now for my roll. So, I don't know. Okay, so the question is, what to do now? Oh, I know. Let's go back to this area, the third bonfire, and we will go to the dragon memory and get the great dragon soul. Alright guys, well we need to go ahead and head into the boss room where we fought the giant spider boss. And there's a giant crystal in here. I know a lot of people were saying that this reminds them of Seif the Scaleless. That makes a lot of sense, I have to be honest. I really do think that this might have something to do with that. Only because it's a crystal instead of like one of those trees. So that's kind of interesting. And this has to do with dragons. And the other question that I still don't know, maybe I'll check it out sometime in a lore video. How in the world did the dragons come back? Because the Age of Fire, not the Fire, Age of Dragons, or whatever it was called. Age of Ancients. That's over. Like, that's been over. And then it became the Age of Fire. And then, I guess, I don't know. I know that they didn't really, like, pick one of the endings at the end. But you had the option to basically turn the whole world into the Age of Dark. So, I mean, it's at the age right now. Is it still the Age of Fire, technically, or something? I don't really know. Okay, now, I'm going to do something real quick. It's up to you guys if you want to do this or not. And I was trying to explain it in one of my videos, and then when I watched it, I was like, wow, I didn't really explain that very well. If you want to kill Kale, it's okay, but I do not recommend it if you haven't already got the achievement, see? You get an achievement after you beat the final boss if you talk to Kale because you light all the fires. And I'm pretty sure you have to talk to him to get that achievement. Now, if you already got the achievement, and you've already done it before, you could just go and kill him. It's no problem. Because I just want to complete the assassin questline. I really do. I just don't care anymore. Let's see. Yeah, you're back. Yeah, we hear you. Now, he'll give you, like, all his armor, but if you kill one of the NPCs, you can actually get their armor set from the merchant lady if you just simply, here, let me cast that on him. Anyway, you can just simply get the armor set by buying it. Alright, we just got his helmet. But yeah, I'll show you real quick. If you kill any of the NPCs, you can get their armor set. Now, some of the NPCs, I don't know if they have an armor set like this guy. Does he have one? He might. That'd be kind of cool. That's something I probably would recommend. Killing all the NPCs, just see what they drop. You know what I'm saying? Alright, let's talk to her. See, she'll sell... Oh yeah, she sells Pate's stuff too. This is why you should kill Pate, because you get like the most stuff doing it this way. And here's Kale stuff. So there you go. Anything else she sells? Not really. Alright, now let's go ahead and head back to the keep. Where the hell is it on my list? Here we go. I'm gonna go to the first bonfire. And, oh shit! That sucks. I need to be undead. I wish there was a way for me to just fucking die. You don't want to, like, let these one enemies over here kill you because they'll petrify you. And that's fucking horrible. I don't care. It doesn't matter. I'm just gonna use a human effigy anyway. Kill me! Just kill me! Get it over with! No, I need to die! I need to die! Come on, one more hit, you idiots! There we go. No! Alright, so I've been turned to stone. Son of a bitch. That sucked. Anyway, but yeah, I'm gonna lose a lot of stuff. Like, you'll see, watch. Like, I'm gonna be so freaking hollow. I think it's like you're a third hollow or half hollow. No, it's a third. So that's really all that happens when you get petrified. Now we can just run for it. See you later, bitches. See you later. But at least this way we can actually talk to the assassin. Unfortunately, even if you talk to him the first time and you get his questline started, if you want to talk to the actual assassin, you have to be undead. The reason why is because this guy is like a wizard and he has like two sides to him. He has, hold on, there might be an enemy. Yeah, there's an enemy that gets busted out over here. Yeah, he has two sides to him. And one side is evil, one side is good. If you're human, he's good. If you're undead, you get to talk to the evil side. And that's the side you want to talk to. And also, do not pull the lever. Somebody was asking me about that. Like, what would happen? I'm pretty sure you mess up this quest line. So whatever you do, do not pull it. They basically warn you not to pull it. And they're not lying. Alright, so he just gave me a spice. That's whatever. Now, at this point, we're done. Like, all we gotta do is accept what he wants us to do, because he wants you to kill the Hexer and get the Sunset Staff, but I already have 2 copies of it. You can get one from the Hexer himself if you have the right faith and intelligence. You can get one from the Mimic chest just outside. So there we go. And he gives you Forbidden Sun. That's the amazing pyromancy. Now this is the final one. He wants you to kill the girl, like the Firekeeper girl, and get her feather, but we already got that, so it doesn't matter. Unleash magic. I don't even know if I ever looked into that. Okay, now some of this is pretty cool. The Black Witch Hat, because it allows attunement. So basically, like, you can get one more spell slot. That's really awesome. Alright, let's see what else. And this stuff, I don't know if this stuff does anything, but I will probably buy all of it. Why not? I want a copy of each of this armor. I want to collect everything in the game, so I want the armor. Let's buy all of it. Now let's see what else he sells. He sells this ring +2, so I'm gonna buy it. Why not? He also sells the great arrows, an unlimited amount, so that's really cool. 10 bonfire aesthetics. Definitely recommend buying those. I kind of want to buy these not holy waters, but the crimson waters. Those are really awesome. He sells 2 spells, and the best thing you get from him, though, is when you talk to him, he'll give you his robes. You get the chaos robes.
Don't mind.
They're really awesome. I like them a lot. Here, I'll show you something real quick. I was talking about this before, but this is what I was saying, basically. If you equip the Mask of Judgment and then the chaos robes, I actually don't have the stats to even equip these. The downside to these robes is that they require a 16 intelligence and a 16 faith. And they're not like better than the black robes, and they're not better than the saints robes. They're not better than the hexer's robes. They're all like pretty much the same. Like, it's kind of weird. I'll show you. Alright, so here's the hexer's robes, and look, the only difference is that bottom stat. I don't even know what that is. Is that dark defense? I think that's dark defense. And here's the saints robes. The main difference between these gives you some more lightning defense. And I'm sure the black robes, they give you magic defense. So that's the only difference. But I think this looks really cool. I really do. I've always liked the way that this looked together. The chaos robes with this mask. I think it looks awesome. So that's something you guys could play around with sometime if you want. But it's time to go back to what we were wearing, which is the lion stuff and the king's crown. Oh. What the fuck? I did not mean to equip that. Alright, so let's go ahead and use our feather and get the hell out of here. Alright guys, so I'm back at the town. There's one last little trick I want to show you real quick. Something you can do. If you burn some bonfire aesthetics here, I think you need to burn maybe 2? Maybe 3? We'll have to see. I'm just going to burn 2 for now. But you need to progress this area to like new game +2 maybe, or +3, or I don't know, we'll see. But if you burn these, you can buy the butterfly armor. This is how you do it. Either you can just play the game multiple times, and when you get here on one of the new games, this guy will sell it. If not, just burn the bonfire aesthetics and you can get it a lot earlier. So let's come in here. Also, you do the same thing at the Iron Keep. If you burn the bonfire aesthetics, the guy there, the one that lets you join the Dragon Covenant, he will sell the Dragon Rider's armor. I think it has to be on New Game Plus too, though. Here we go, yeah, see? Moon Butterfly stuff. This is, like, amazing armor for trolling. A lot of people, they hate it. They're like, oh, God, you got fucking butterfly wings. You look so stupid.
Are you sure?
So, like, if you're trying to troll people, that is a really great armor to wear. That and the Gestures set. The Gestures set is freaking awesome. Alright, guys, well, I'm going to end this episode here. In our next episode, it might be the final one for the walkthrough, because I'm going to go probably kill the boss and all that. Well, I really hope you have enjoyed this. If you have, will you please like and favorite the video for me? And I hope you guys have a nice day. Peace out.